Know Your Rights herself. I'm Jasmine, Jasminedavis. I do Know Your Rights workshops. I actually had to use the number recently. One of my best friends, I call her sister, actually got arrested with her boyfriend while they was parked coming to my house. They parked the car and the police pulled them over. When they tried to take the car, because I was down there, I told them that they shouldn't take your car. And then the police was like, well, we're going to take her to jail. So when they took him to jail, I was real nervous, but I instantly called 1-800-LAW-REP4. I got in contact with a lawyer. The lawyer was able to contact the police station and get information on my sister, and also was able to pick them up. They actually dropped the charges. This felt really, in a situation that was very bad, me knowing where they was at, me knowing that they was okay, and me knowing that they was getting out, comforted me. I waited for that phone call back, because when I called the lawyers, they said they're going to call me right back after they called. They called me right back, and that felt good, just knowing what was going on, just knowing that I had some eyes and ears on the inside. But even if you don't want to put our number up or give us access to the call because of our stories and our testimonies, let's just go by constitutional rights. You have a right to a phone call. They say reasonable. Okay, 2 hours. Let's put a time limit on it. You have rights to a lawyer. These are your constitutional rights. Okay, we will give you lawyers, but now we need the phone call in the phone to make that call to the lawyer. Those are the simple requests that we are demanding.
And speaking of how family members disappearing, community members being held incommunicado affects friends and family. We have an educator as well who's a mother, Know Your Rights educator on the South Side, who wants to connect this to how it affects children and what we can expect of them as we teach them the Constitution.
Good afternoon. My name is Marissa Brown, MARISSABROWN. I have been an educator on the South Side for a little over 3 years now, in addition to being a mother of 4. One of my children is a young black male who's 16 and getting tall. And for mothers of African American descent on the South Side, I'm sure you could empathize with the nervousness I feel when my son enters the streets. I share this nervousness with my students as well, because I have young black males I educate, and in front of our school, often there are young black males stopped by police, and these young African American, Latino American, and even, as Jasmine said, women are unaware of their rights and they don't know what to do when they're engaged in police interactions. So it's very imperative that our people have access to 1-800-LAW-REP4, so you can be defended when you're arrested. You do have a support system in place for you before, during, and after your interaction with law enforcement. I think that it's very important that we teach our children this, and we teach them to share this information. What we're asking for today is not anything irrational. It's simple, it's easy, and it can be done today. The mayor whose office we're standing in front of, he has the power to do this right now today, to make a directive to the superintendent that all people arrested by CPD should be aware of their rights and have reasonable access to an attorney, in addition to be able to have this number displayed in police stations all over. Is imperative and it's easy to do. So the takeaway that I have is, this is simple, this is easy, this is constitutional, and as I teach my children, it's the right thing to do. So Mayor Rahm Emanuel, do the right thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Can we close it with the jingle one more time? And we have contacts here available to follow up with questions.
Think of what you have in store. Call 1-800-LAW-REP4. You can get a lawyer. Call them up, they be at the station for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't be alone. Pick up the phone. Don't face interrogation on your own.
At the crib, so I be right back. Went to the corner store just to grab a snack, and out of nowhere,
What?
I got snatched by CPD. Seem like they following me. I asked for my call. Bar said stop bothering me. 800 law report. Thank God my homie called for me.
1-800 report.
Thank God my homie called for me.
Think of what you have in store when you call 1-800 law report. You can get a lawyer. Call them up.
Of advocates, both attorneys and non-attorneys, who are standing up for this right. We're going to make it happen. Thank you so much.